I have an important message to tell you. Ukraine war may end on May 9th. Around May 9th. Even before May 9th. This is an American judgment. Let me tell you this news. Why? Because May 9th. This is when the Russian side may declare victory. Because now the signs are. The Russians are shrinking the front. Russians smartly put open fingers. Turned into a clenched fist. Turned into a clenched fist. The result of the current assessment by the relevant parties in the United States is that Russians now. He focused on controlling the Donbass region. And Bird Crane East. Russia's outstretched hand is retracted. Americans think Russians can achieve this goal. This is the one to declare the end of the war on May 9th. Important reasons for retreating. There's a second article on the CNN report that says US officials claim that intelligence intercepted by the United States. Putin focuses on May 9th. Why? Because May 9th is for Russia. Is a very important holiday. Because of World War II. Nazi Germany surrendered to the Soviet Union in 1945. Soviet history is over. Russia's history is actually continuing. Soviet history. So May 9th is a big victory day. The third is we Chinese are not talking about is the right place in the right place? The climate is an important reason. This place in Ukraine opened up in May. Ice tanks can drive over. Not open in May. No longer suitable for heavy ground force maneuvering in Russia. So the weather is not good. This matter also points to Russia must end at this time. Major military action. And a fourth reason. That's to actively push for victory. US intelligence says Russia is now. It is possible that Putin will accept a new Commander-in-Chief of War. Shoigu seems to be playing well. A lot of people against him. Including some opinions about him in Russia. Now if Russia. Putin appoints a new war chief. This Commander-in-Chief is likely to be one in southern Ukraine. A general who fought and did well. Who is it we can't say yet. From the current situation. Even the Russian side declared the achievement of its military objectives. End of special military operation. Can't end. It's the Russians who want to end. Can't end. Why? Americans don't. Although the Americans did not send troops directly. But the American actually wrote, directed, and acted by himself. He controls the whole. Russians say I don't fight anymore. Is it okay not to fight? No fight. Do you know? Because it's not in America's interest if you don't fight. Americans have yet to achieve at least a few goals. The Americans completely consume this goal of Russia. Not realized. Right. American military-industrial complex. This beast of war. I just had a good meal. This war machine. Haven't reached top speed yet. So how can you stop? The third Li Tao on these little farts. Announced boycott of Russian gas. The replication effect hasn't fully spread. Europe now leaves Russia privately. Still debating whether to use rubles or not. Buy this Russian gas. And the ruble settlement. Big trouble for Europe. You have to settle in rubles. From NATO's point of view. This is Russia's financial counterattack. The Russians themselves call it financial sovereignty. Monetary sovereignty. I avoid dollars. Avoid the dollar system. I do another set. Russian financial sovereignty. But in the eyes of the United States and NATO. You belong to the Russian financial counterattack. Of course the Americans must resolutely subdue you. You've got it right. No. The US hasn't had time to subdue Russia. So now. In the Ukrainian war. America's first taste of sweetness will not stop. Won't let the war stop. Someone might think. Isn't that the end of the Russians' withdrawal? How could you not stop? Cannot stop. War. Two people fighting. You punch me. Quarrel in the alley. Grandma Wang next door keeps talking. You punch me. That's when it's messed up. Get out of here. What if he slaps you when you withdraw? This slap hits hard. What to do then? It is not ruled out that the United States will use extremely unexpected means. Rekindle the war. I repeat this sentence. It is not ruled out that the United States will use extremely unexpected means. Rekindle the war. This incident has been drizzled many times by Americans before. White House spokesman with slanted face. That woman quit and got 2 new crowns. No, but she said it many times. What to say Russian? In Ukraine. Potential use of large-scale chemical and biological weapons. What is this called? Of course the thief shouts to catch the thief. But it's also a foreshadowing. She keeps saying. So now there is a possibility. Like the Syrian war. American boxing white helmet. This performance art team. Once acted like that. Syria claims Russian military used chemical weapons. The result is the self-helmet side. Get some white face show results. The director's result is worn out. But it's as if it never happened to the Americans. What if in Ukraine? Suddenly NATO. Mass media propaganda in Ukraine says. Russian military uses chemical weapons. Dead, people fell to the ground. Then it foamed up and then there were a lot of pictures. Will it be replaced by more names? That's of course not wanting to let the war end. Said the Russians had escalated the war. NATO must spend more money. More weapons bird crane people. That's fine, then fool another bunch of people into a fight. Russia wants to withdraw. Americans just want to throw in more money. Let Ukraine die more people. Ostensibly the great hero of Ukraine. The hero who saves the earth. Zelensky came out again and continued to perform. Let's play some more games. Everything. It's all in line with this big drama written and directed by the Americans. The end of the war. Beat Russia. Then pull the whole of Europe into the water. Euro hit hard. Then the return of dollars. Then American. Liquefied petroleum natural gas. American Energy Group makes money. Then Martin Corp stock skyrocketed. I might be wrong. There are many old men in our alley. Disagree with me. You can also criticize me. I am Simon Nan. Thanks for following, like, and favorites.